Representative Chang offers one amendment identified as Amendment 1C.
Questions on the adoption of the amendment. Representative Chang would like to speak to that amendment. Chair recognizes Representative Chang.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to offer an amendment to SB 111, which would allow a governing body to require the developer of the project to enter into a legally binding community benefits agreement in order to address environmental, economic, housing, quality of life, or other issues. This would be negotiated directly with the community members who live right near the property. My district is one with a wide range of residential neighborhoods, some of the wealthiest neighborhoods in Detroit and some of the poorest neighborhoods in Detroit. We're at a time right now when things are rapidly changing in downtown Detroit and very nearby downtown Detroit, yet things in other neighborhoods are not quite making the same progress. And many of my residents still have a wide range of quality of life issues that we see every day at my office. Change is hard, and Detroit is certainly going through plenty of changes. I believe that we can all be excited about the numerous development projects taking place in our city if we figure out a way to make sure that we can all get to the finish line together. I believe that legally binding community benefits agreements in the truest form are one tool to get us to the best win-win solutions possible for our communities. I'll just share a couple of examples. In 2008, at the deepest point of the recession, Pittsburgh and other local entities developed a community benefits agreement for the Pittsburgh Penguins development. In return for $750 million in public investment, the coalition negotiated $32.5 million in direct community benefits, including a first source hiring system, generating $4 million annually for local residents, a full-service grocery store where 95% of the employees are people of color and 65% live in that neighborhood, among many other benefits. In Oakland, Milwaukee, the Northwest Bronx, community benefits agreements have helped local economies recover in a way that both makes profits for developers and provides good jobs, affordable housing, and other benefits. In LA, and this is the last example, one of the lead negotiators of the Staples Center Community Benefits Agreement said, "It was in our best interest to negotiate rather than litigate. The coalition gave standing and a seat at the table for people who have opposed past airport expansion plans." Community benefits can help ensure that developers gain public support and address concerns early in the process rather than dealing with issues later. Community benefits help ensure that residents feel their taxpayer dollars are being spent in their best interest. Community benefits can allow municipal leaders and developers to lead on these issues of development, housing, jobs, and the environment. So there's still a long way to go to make sure that all Detroit residents, taxpayers, and business owners thrive alongside the gains of developers in our city. And I know that we can get there together. This amendment is just one idea to help move us in that direction when it comes to transformational brownfields. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Chang. The question before the House is the adoption of the amendment. Clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.